Welcome to Adobe Captivate. My name is Kaylee Algire, and this is just a quick preview of what Adobe Captivate 6 has to offer in the new software. Basically, this is just an update to an existing Adobe authoring tool, and it makes allowances for E and M learning so that as the market changes and more people are demanding that they have mobile and electronic learning capabilities, Adobe answered with Captivate to allow that to happen. Another really exciting thing about this new software is that it has multi-platform publishing, so that regardless of device you can open and use the product. Some of the interesting technical specifications about this software is that it can be used for Macintosh and Windows platforms, which makes it not only more flexible with the product, but it also makes it easier to create on. The actors and the video capture are probably the newest features for Adobe Captivate. Basically, it creates this environment where you can create and edit video on your screen. So it takes everything that Presenter has and adds to it. And it also allows you to do these smart interactions so that your learners continue to be engaged and stay with the course. The number one review that I found online doing research about this software is that, it is an intimidating interface, and it is a very rich and complex interface. Granted, that typically means that it's more powerful. However, to new users it could be kind of off-putting to kind of open this up and realize that you have all these options that you didn't know you had before. One thing that I really liked about the assessment capabilities were the partial and negative scoring, so that if a participant took the quiz and got part of an answer right, or didn't get it right, it would actually add or subtract the correct score. And then the pre-test option that has a branch-aware quizzing is really interesting, because basically if your participants take a pre-test and they score, they show they have an ability in a certain area, they can actually be opted out of that area because of this branch-aware quizzing. So it definitely adjusts to the learner's needs and abilities. Okay, one of the neat things about Captivate is that it is a very powerful update to the Adobe software. However, the thing that is kind of off-putting is that it is part of the e-learning suite that Adobe offers, and that runs about $500 for the software, whereas their Creative Cloud suite runs about $19.99 a month. So you're actually spending a lot more money to have access to this, whereas if you had Presenter or a less expensive option, you would have pretty much the same features. It is a very clunky interface, so that does definitely increase the learning curve. So that's about the only summaries that I could come up with. It does have a lot more capabilities, it does have a lot more options, and it makes it a very powerful tool.